All right. Okay. All right. I was just told that my audio input is not there, so I've been talking to myself this entire time. Let me just confirm that my audio is okay. Okay, wonderful. My apologies, all of this time, radio listeners. I thought my audio issue was fixed. So I was getting all excited already. But again, thank you very much to the radio listeners. Thank you very much, Q95, for bringing that to my attention. I might have passed the entire program speaking to myself, and then to own it to be flooded with the comments afterwards. So thank you very much, Q95. And again, pleasant good morning to all our radio listeners. This is another edition of the Cooperative Voice program. I'm your host, Phoenix Belfield, and it's as always, it's a pleasure to be here with your company. Thanks to Q95 Radio who've joined us in this program this morning, and also to the many radio listeners of Q95 Radio. In this edition of the Cooperative Voice program, which is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League Limited, in collaboration with the credit unions of Dominica and the Mlaja Mobile Wallet, bringing you great digital financial solutions. So in this edition of the program, what we've decided to do is that we've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of support, overwhelming support, and also we've been getting a lot of questions, some of which we have reflected in our FAQ, which is the frequently asked questions section in our app. A lot of persons have been asking a couple of questions, so we've dedicated this segment to answering a few of those questions relating to the Mlaja wallet operations and benefits and so forth. Okay, so right off the bat, a couple of persons, and I'm just going to go through the questions. A few of the persons okay, they don't know much about mobile wallet and how does it work. So for those persons that don't know much about mobile wallet, just imagine it is your regular wallet, but now it is done digitally. So you have a digital wallet in your phone that has real money that you can just simply go around and pay. And the beautiful thing about Mlaja wallet and its design is that you do not have to reveal your personal banking information or finance information. Only thing you need to do is go with your phone and you can scan a QR code, which is individual for all of our merchant partners and users of the application. And you scan the QR code, or if somebody wants to send you money, you give them your phone number, which is the Mlaja number. You do not have to reveal your credit union account number nor your bank account number. We understand the risk associated with that. So in our design, we've designed it deliberately with that in mind. So you just simply go and you scan your QR code, and the payments are done within seconds. So you do not need to reveal your financial information. All right. Secondly, the person asked about the mobile wallet. So the mobile wallet, it's a digital representation of your physical wallet, just more secure, more convenience and less risky. So you simply go around. It's an application that you would download in your phone. For our consumers, you would download an application it's on the Play Store, it's on the iOS, the Apple Store, iOS Store. You download it, it's free to download, so you just simply download and sign up. Another question that was asked, do I need to have a bank account or credit union account to use the wallet? And the answer to that is absolutely no. You do not need. All you need to do to be able to use the Mlaja wallet is to have a smartphone. And once you have WhatsApp capabilities, Facebook capabilities on that phone, you can just simply download the application on your phone, enter a few information, and you'll be able to use it just like anybody else. However, there is something that we call KYC, which is Know Your Customer. And as a financial services provider, we're entitled to know with whom we're doing business. So we have what we call tiers or levels of KYC. So somebody just downloading the application can use it. They can go to any one of our agent locations, any one of the credit unions across Ireland, or they can go to AC Shillingford, any of the 3 branches, Pottersville, High Street, downtown, or they can go to Toute Connexion, and they can top up their wallet. All right? You just go there, just like you would go and top up your phone. You say, hey, listen, I want to put up $50 on my Mlaja wallet. And the person will put it on. Is there a charge to put on your top up your wallet? No, there's no charge to you. Okay, so you put on 50, you get 50 on your wallet. And then all you simply do is just go to any one of the merchants that are there on any place that you see the Mlaja sign up. You say, hey, listen, I would like to pay using my wallet. And you go to them and the button that's to the base of the app, you just simply click scan, pay, put in your PIN, because you have to set a PIN, right? And you put in your PIN, and then you're good to go. the transaction normally goes in about a second, second and a half, sometimes less than a second. It goes through really quickly, and there's no need to get changed. There's no need to hose down your phone and all of that. It's just scan, good, and you're good to go. All right, so it is simple as that. So you don't need to, and so you don't need to go to an ATM to get money. You can just top up your phone once, and then you can pay your Dowasco bill by entering that. I think it's a 10 digit, including the 01. Just put in your tag, and then you're good to go in terms of making payments. It's instant payment, so you do not need to. And I mean, we're still in the live pilot mode, so you don't have to. There's no charge for you to pay a merchant. So, for example, you would go to, if you go and swipe your card at a merchant store, you are charged $1, a little bit more. There's no charge to you to use the Emergent wallet. If you send money to somebody else, there's no charge there as well. And somebody asked about fees. We only charge you a tiny bit, because obviously we're a business, we have to be in business. We charge you a tiny bit to cash out, because obviously we're trying to reduce the friction payments in the system. So if you have to go and cash out at any one of our agent locations, which you can do, there's just a small fee associated with that. But other than that, to pay your Dowasco bill, to pay a merchant, to send money, to top up your wallet, it is free. All right. The other thing is, let me just get down, because there are a couple of questions, and right. So do I need to have a credit in bank account? I answered that already. Can I use my wallet overseas? Not as yet, but hold on to that. All right, hold on to that one. Big things are happening, as we say. Big things are happening, and so yeah, we're working on some serious and exciting upgrades. So very shortly, you'll be excited about some new features that we're adding to the wallet. Would I be able to top up my wallet from my credit union account? Very soon. We are currently in the testing phase with our credit union. We've completed integration for most of the credit unions. So we're now in the testing phase of that integration. And once we're done with that phase, we'll be announcing them one by one, so that if you have a credit union account, for example, if you have, let's say you have an NCCU account, and you have NCCU online, you will be able to use NCCU online and link your Mlajan wallet account to your credit union account. If you've just signed up for the central online facility, then you'll also be able to do so. Any of the credit union that have, whether or not they have an online service, you'll be able to link your credit union account to your wallet. Okay. So very shortly, once we're complete, so we're testing now. Once we finish with the testing phase, then we'll be revealing those integrations. All right. Can my unregistered business be placed on the platform? Now, this is something that we wanted to touch on, because as an inclusive solution, as a financially inclusive solution, what we wanted to do, because we realized there have been a lot of friction in the market in terms of people find it hard to open accounts at a traditional financial institution. So what we've done with the wallet, we've made onboarding for merchant partners very, very easy. Very easy. If you have a registered business, that means that you would have gone to intellectual properties office and you would have registered your business. Whether you register as a company, you register the business name, or what have you. You can bring those documents to us, and in fact, you don't even need to bring it. You can scan it, email it, you can WhatsApp it to us, and we can sign you up in less than 24 hours. Okay. For the unregistered business, now you're a mom and pop shop, you're a roadside vendor, you've not gotten around to registering your business, but you want to have this merchant wallet. You want your customers to be able to pay you as well. We can also facilitate you, because we have a category of merchants called we have a category of merchants that are the non-registered. We call them self-declared merchants. And this category is built specifically for people like the roadside vendors, because we want to include you in this financial ecosystem. Nobody's going to be left behind. Okay. So whether you're a roadside vendor, whether you have a shop or whatever, if you have a sandals business and you're doing sandals on the sides of the road and you're making it at your home, you can still register, although you don't have a registered certificate from the intellectual property office. We have different requirements for that. So if you want to know anything about that, just simply send us a WhatsApp. Everybody has WhatsApp these days. Send us a WhatsApp. You can email us at partners@mlagent.com, or you can send us a WhatsApp message at 612-3282. 612-3282. So all you have to do is just tell us, hey, I want to sign up for MLAGA. Just send out a message, a WhatsApp message to that number, 612-3282, and we will take it from there. We'll help you through the onboarding process. We'll get you oriented, we'll get you trained, and we'll get you launched. Okay? So that's very good. So nobody's going to get left out in this trend. Nobody is going to get left out in this trend. That is why the credit union movement is here to stay. Another person asked us, he said, is the credit union going to be acquired by the banks? And I mean, we looked at the question and we wanted to cry. we didn't really know how to react because, yes, you would have been hearing about acquisitions and so forth. Listen, do not have any fear about the credit unions being acquired by any bank. This is not going to happen. Okay, the credit unions are here to stay. The credit unions are under different charter, and we're regulated by the Financial Services Unit. So do not have any fear about that. We've been in existence for 60-something plus years. We have more than 25 branches and sub-branches throughout the island, even in areas that you wouldn't find your traditional commercial financial institution there. So we're your village financial institution, effectively. So do not worry about that. And if you have, if you need, for example, you're not a member of a credit union and you want to become a member of a credit union. Remember, we have 6 credit unions with over 25 branches and sub-branches nationally. So you have NCCU, which is National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, with 7 branches. You have Central Cooperative Credit Union with 2 branches, Goodwill Portsmouth. You have Marigot with 4 branches in Wesley, Woodford Hill, Calibishi, and Marigot. You have West Coast with also 4 branches in Salisbury, Collyho. Oh boy, Mr. Robertson is going to kill me for this. I will get the other 2 branches. We have Grand Bay with a main branch and a sub branch. In Grand Bay, you have St. Mary's as well, with a branch in Jordan. And a lot of these credit unions have pickup points. NCC have branches in La Plaine, Vacaz, La Salette, St. Paul, Roseau, Grand Fond. I mean, you can go on any one of these credit unions' website and see where they're located. And most of them have contacts where you can contact them on social media page. In fact, all of them have social media pages. So if you don't know where to find them, just go on their social media page and type a message and say, hey, I want to become a member. How do I become a member? And they will take you through the steps from there. And if you're having any difficulty reaching any one of the credit unions, send us a WhatsApp message at mlagent.com. Send us a WhatsApp, at 612-3282, and we'll be most happy to direct you accordingly. All right? Good. Another question, what is cash in? Cash in is when you go in and top up. We call it, traditionally, we call it top up. So like if you go top up your phone, right? This is what we call cash in. Also, you can cash out, which means that if you have money, somebody send you money, and you need l'argent cash, you need the liquid physical cash, you can go to any one of the agent locations and you can cash out. So redeem that L'argent digital money for physical cash. When we're completed with our integrations with the credit union, you'll be able to put that straight to your credit union account. Okay? All right, let's move on. Reset a pin. What can I do with L'argent wallet? Okay, but before I get into that question as to what you can do with your L'argent wallet, I must also tell you that the L'argent wallet, you can also send to persons that do not have the wallet. Okay, so if somebody doesn't have the wallet and you want to pay them, you can still pay them just by having their phone number. Once you send the payment to them, remember though, on your wallet you will have to choose non-member. So when you click on the option that says send, there is member for those who have the wallet, and there's non-member for those who do not have the wallet. So be sure to select the option non-member, and you put in the person's cell number. Okay, be sure to call them before you get it. So let them know, okay, which number should I send it to? and then they will tell you which number, and you put in 767 XXX, the seven numbers that they have. And then what will happen, they will get a message saying that you've paid them, and then you will now have to give them the security code. Now, there's a 6-digit code that is normally sent to the sender. That important to you. Yeah? So even if you would have sent that money to somebody in error, they still need to contact you to get that 6-digit code. So the person will call you and say, hey, Mr. M. Lajan, you send me some money. Can I get the code? And you would give them the 6-digit code. Now they in turn will go to the credit union or go to the agent location and say, I would like to cash out. And they go to the agent location and they provide that 6-digit code, their number, and the amount they were expecting. And once everything is correct, they go, and within seconds, they will get their money. So you can be in La Plaine and you send it to somebody in Vegas, they'll still get it, and they'll get it in the same time. All right? So this is what makes it really financially inclusive. You don't have to have a credit union account. You don't have to have a bank account. You don't even have to have a wallet. If you don't have the wallet, people can still send money to you. However, to send to a non-member, you have to have the wallet. So wallet members can send to non-members and members, okay? And as we say, you have to be in it to win it. So, all right. Okay, so what can I do with my M. Lajan? Well, there are a couple of features, very important features. You can send and receive money from friends and folks who are on the wallet and those who are not on the wallet. You can pay your utility bills. In this case, we've completed the WASCO integration. We're talking to the other utility providers, so Digicel, Flow, Dumlec. So soon, once we're finished with the integration with those entities, we will be unveiling them one by one. But for now, you can pay your DOWASCO bill in seconds. So you don't have to go to the DOWASCO office. You don't have to go anywhere and download your statement and go back there. No. You just simply go on your wallet, put in that 10-digit number, put in so you can say whether it's home, it's office, it's granny, it's my power, it's my nene, and you click save. And when you click back on it, it will pull up the WASCO information for that account. So you'll see the last time you paid, your account balance, and then from there, you will be able to now make a partial payment or a full payment. And you can so you don't have to wait until month end to pay your WASCO bill. You can pay it anytime, anyway. All right? You can be in Africa. Once you have your wallet with you, you can just put it and you can pay your WASCO bill. All right? So, yeah. You can also pay at merchant locations. So merchant locations, you can pay on site, meaning that if you're in front of, let's say, WeChurch, you go into WeChurch and you bought your groceries or you bought your lunch or what have you, or you're going to, let's say, Fire's Fragrance or One Step Restaurant or Smoothylicious or any one of them, you can just simply go into the establishment and scan and pay. But if you're not at the establishment, you can also simply look them up on the wallet and click and pay them same way. So you can purchase from your couch or you can purchase in store. All right. You can also, and somebody asked about the M. Lajan Care. Now, what we've done, we've set up, and I see our time is running off very quickly. We've set up what we call an M. Lajan Care facility on the M. Lajan application. So, for example, those persons who need to do crowdfunding for an emergency, a medical emergency or something like that, you can just contact us. And we can help set up an M. Lajan Care account. So anybody who's on the M. Lajan can make donations to your account and you would get it. And you would get it. All right. So M. Lajan Care is there to help. This is our part of fulfilling our corporate social responsibility. So if you're in dire need and you need public assistance in raising that, be sure to contact us. Just send us a WhatsApp message, 612-3282, and we'll be in touch with you. All right. You can also raise your wedding what do you call your wedding till on M. Lajan. So if you're getting married and say, hey, you don't have to buy me 5 glasses and 4 blenders. Just go on M. Lajan and send me the money. Okay. So we can also set up that account for me. And okay, so we just have a few minutes left. So I just want to touch on this important thing. Somebody asked about updating the wallet. So a few persons would have entered the wallet and then they realize that, hey, they get a message that says your balance your KYC balance is not provided here, or something like that, meaning that you cannot do transactions of a certain amount. Remember when I said earlier that we have tiered KYC levels, which means that when you download a wallet for the first time, everyone is at a bronze level. Okay, which means that the maximum financial value of a transaction that you can do on the wallet is $30, 30. Now, how do you upgrade your wallet? You can upgrade your wallet to a silver status, which is by providing a copy of a government issued ID, your address, email, and a few other information. All you need to do is go on the menu and go and update my account and enter the information that is required there. Once you do that, our compliance department will review it, and within a day to 3 days, within 72 hours, you'll be upgraded. At the upgraded level, you now have a cap of up to $2,000. Okay, so you move from 30 to 2,000. So you can understand why it is important that you upgrade your wallet so that you can have full benefits. Because we have to, while we want to ensure that it's fully inclusive, everybody can use it, we also have to protect ourselves as a financial services provider, and we have to remain compliant with the regulations as it relates to the provision of those services. Okay, so we're counting on you to help us. We see a lot of persons have been upgrading their wallets, which is really good, because now they can just go and do transactions of higher than $30 in value. All right, so that's it for this. We're almost out of, listen, on the radio time, this time flies really quickly. If you want any additional information, send us a message on WhatsApp, 612-3282. You can also send us a you can also go on any one of our Facebook pages. Facebook page. We're on Facebook. We're Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on TikTok as well. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, you can follow us at mlaja_DM. If you want to follow us on Facebook, you can follow us at mlaja, so facebook.com/mlaja. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, it's laja_m. Okay, so you can follow us on there. You can always send us a message. You can always send us a message on WhatsApp. The businesses, if you know a business owner that wants to have a merchant account, just send us a WhatsApp message or send them our WhatsApp number, and we will be in touch with them. All right. So thank you very much for sending in the questions. We have quite a few others that will be featuring on the next edition of our program. So listen, don't despair. We are here. All right. So thank you very much for listening to this edition of the Cooperative Voice. As always, it's a pleasure. It's always good. We're really overwhelmed by the level of support. You know, people are saying that, you know, is this thing Dominica on? Because, you know, they're looking at it and they get hearing about the service and all that. And you know, we're proud as a credit union movement to be able to provide you this digital service. So yes, it's homegrown, home raised, home managed, and all of that. And we're happy to continue our noble cause of our noble calling of contribution to national development. So thank you very much on behalf of the credit union movement for supporting MLAJA, for supporting our credit unions. Again, if you don't have a credit union account and you want to be a credit union member, send us a message, send us a WhatsApp, 612-3282. We'll point you in that direction. You can reach out on any one of our social media pages as well. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. I know you're going to have a holiday tomorrow. Please stay safe. All right, we want to keep this COVID thing under control so that we can build, we can continue to build our build back better. So until then, thank you very much, Q95. This has been a great privilege and pleasure. Your host, Phoenix Belfield. And thank you very much to Q95 and the radio listeners of Q95 who also joined in on the radio. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day and stay safe.
Want to send and receive money easily and without any headache of payment delay? MLajan Mobile Wallet is an easy, convenient, and secure way for sending and receiving money, paying bills, making donations, credit union transfers, merchant shopping, and many more. Make MLajan your cash wedding registry or raise a fund with MLajan Cares. For more information, please visit www.mlajan.com. Want to send and receive money easily and without any headache of payment delay? Imlajan Mobile Wallet is an easy, convenient, and secure way for sending and receiving money, paying bills, making donations, credit union transfers, merchant shopping, and many more. Make Imlajan your cash wedding registry or raise a fund with Imlajan Cares. For more information, please visit www.imlajan.com.